Hey guys! Sorry about that. Still getting used to the whole hotkey thing. I'm old. Give me a break. But
And you're out of focus.
there.
Ah.
Anyways, welcome back. Hey, real quick, I just want to say thank you to everybody who's actually here watching this in the future, in the past, or whatever the fuck it is. But here's the coolest part of it all. Thank you to everybody that's watching our videos, even though that there's not that many of you. It's awesome. That being said, when we last left off, the part we took a break because of Easter. Yeah, and the party kind of had a mental breakdown after they realized who Kiki was.
A mental breakdown?
Well, a couple of you guys were going, fuck.
We all gone crazy because she is a fucking princess.
The equivalent of a princess.
She is?
Am I still the only one who wants to eat her?
Probably.
That
Yes.
is so wrong.
Wait, that sounds fucking wrong.
That's why I was laughing, dude. That sounded so wrong.
I didn't mean it like that.
FBI, open up. Anyways, again, thank you to everybody that comes to the stream and watches us. Also, yeah, so we found out that Kiki was basically the equivalent of a foreign princess in a country that is on rocky terms with said foreign place. So yeah, that's interesting. Had a fight, delivered a couple goods, and where we last left off, you guys were in the back of the bar talking to Dragon before you realized who Kiki was, and that's where we ended it. So I want to bring us back to where we were just at. Dragon just got done telling you that no one's that fucking crazy to try to steal basically the princess of a foreign country. Who's that fucking crazy?
Chaos insurgency?
I'm just going to say this now. If you wouldn't mind leaving. This is Dragon speaking of that.
Right.
I have no problem leaving.
And, please, don't come back. I have jobs.
Oh, no, I wasn't planning.
I have jobs for people like you, but till you deal with this, I don't want to be associated with it at the moment.
Oh, no. Ashley's gonna speak up. Oh, no, I don't want to be associated with you either, Mr. Dragon Pervert.
He just gives you like this big glare, like, if you didn't have that princess on your shoulder, you probably would be regretting what you're saying, but fuck it, I'm not in the mood. As he gives you that glare, Kiki speaks up and says, I don't feel good. And the way she's looking, she looks sleepy.
Are you tired, Kiki?
She isn't responding. She's just like nodding, and then basically she's really like trying to stay up on your shoulder.
What time was it when we left off?
When you guys left, so you guys left in the morning. It was about 7 o'clock in the morning when you guys left to go to the warehouse to pick up the statue.
So it's still daytime?
It's right around, like, I would say, well, you would know exactly. It's like 9 o'clock, 9:30. Even that
At night?
In the morning.
In the morning? Okay.
We're in the morning still.
Well, she's just exhausted from fighting.
You can roll an insight check if you want. First roll of the time coming back.
Yay! Let's see how bad I botch it. 15.
Okay, roll me a medicine check.
That I'll probably be better at. Theoretically. 20.
She doesn't look like she's tired. She looks like she's got sickly. Like, she's not sickly, but she looks like a child would when they're about to break down from a fever.
Okay. Probably get her back to the inn and do something about that.
She didn't get hit in the last combat,
no,
right?
She didn't.
Like, she almost did, right?
No, she didn't get hit at all.
Okay.
So she just looks very sick. She just looks like she's a child. She looks like she's coming down with a cold or a fever.
Sure.
It looks like a job for me.
So you guys are all heading back to the bar? The Triple B?
I am with the child, yeah.
I'm guessing
I'll go with...
Yeah.
And Ashley is not letting her go anytime soon.
Alright, so you three... Gun, you going back with them?
Yeah.
Alright. Everybody else going back with it, or...?
Yes.
Alright, as you guys are making your way back to the Triple B... Kami, can I get a perception check?
Yeah.
5.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Well, you hear some laughing in the background, and you're more focused on helping out with Kiki and seeing if she's okay, and so you just keep going with the rest of the group. Alright, as you guys return to the Triple B, Art speaks up and says, "She's not looking too hot," and puts his hand on her forehead, and immediately says, "I don't know what dragon temperatures are normal, but she's burning up."
That should not be normal.
I gotta get an account.
For me, the daughter of an older dragon is sick.
Kids get sick. It's just normal.
Everything gets sick.
Didn't you ever get sick?
I did, yes. I did get sick a lot. But I don't want her to be sick or be dead. Because when she's dead, we have to deal with her mother. And I don't want that.
Pretty sure you don't. Alright.
Well, first of all,
Nope, go ahead.
Ashley's gonna pipe up and say, "Well, first of all, I should go get some food in her first. I know the best thing."
Alex,
I was going to keep watch while you do that.
Del, since you are a medic, since you are a actual combat medic, you can roll a medicine check real quick with advantage if you want to try to see what's wrong with her.
Advantage
Ooh.
roll.
If I see Dell like examining, I'm gonna give him
21.
guidance.
Ooh.
Roll a d4. I'll allow it because because Real just said that. Real, when that happens, just say guidance.
Okay.
It's easier saying like.
Okay, so that was a 21 plus a 2, so 23.
23. Okay.
Damn.
You're not really sure how dragons are supposed to be, but you know, kids. You've done peacekeeping work before you joined the Foundation, and a couple other things. You know that she does have a temperature. It doesn't look like she's in danger. It just looks like she's caught a fever. She probably just needs some food, some rest, and she'll be probably okay.
I'm still going to keep watch, though.
All right, keep him watch.
Mm.
All right, Ash, what are you doing?
I got like food in my mouth.
Well, Ash is actually eating. Anyways.
Dragons do not feed like birds.
Ash, can I may I help you grab the food for the little one?
What sort of thing? I could use the help though. I'm not familiar with the Aaron.
Okay, if you guys are making food for her. Hold on, music stopped. There we go. Music, I couldn't hear music and I was like, why the fuck is. Alright, so.
All I can hear is you guys anyway.
Yeah, well, if you have Owlbear on, you can hear it. Anyways, if you guys are making food, you both can roll a performance check, or one can roll a performance check with advantage.
Performance check. What do you want, Ashy?
I'm doing it. Hold on. It's not working.
Alright.
Damn it. It froze.
Wouldn't be 2 performance checks better?
Yeah, one with advantage or 2.
Yeah, I know.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
The only difference is the modifier, and that's about it.
What's your modifier?
Okay, did it roll? And what did it roll? Because my computer's freezing up on my end.
It's just
then
dot.
Then I just.
Oh, now.
Oh, there he goes.
14.
14.
14?
Okay.
Was that 1 or 2 rolls?
1. It's not with advantage. Doesn't look like.
You can
Oh, it
roll
is.
a
It
second
is.
time.
Oh, it is?
Was with
Yeah, it was a
advantage?
10. It was a
Oh.
10 plus 4.
We're asking, did you get advantage or not? Like, did you roll 2 dice, or did you just roll 1?
I just rolled 1.
Then you can roll second time.
Roll 1 more time,
Okay.
and take the
Because
higher
you
of
have
the 2.
a better. You know. Yes.
13.
14 it is.
All right. Well, it takes you guys a couple minutes. You're not used to this type of kitchen. Mac is letting you in the back because you guys are pretty much foundation. Yeah, just get on back there. It takes you a little bit. You do go through a little bit of food messing up once or twice. But you do end up making some food. What do you make?
I think something with flesh.
What
Alligator
does Ashia make?
Alligator what?
Alligator broil.
An alligator broil.
Yeah.
Okay. So you make
I
an
said I was going to do it.
I know you said you were going to do
Curious
it.
what ails ya?
I just didn't think you were actually going to do it this early, but hey, fuck it. You did it.
Drags alligator in from the street.
Anyways, so as you get a bowl and bring it into Kiki is like in a fever, waking fever. She's conscious, she's lucid, but it's very hard for her to do much of anything right at the moment. She's basically like zombie mode. So, what do you want to? You're gonna feed her, or are you going to what?
Feed her, definitely.
As you feed her, she takes small bites at first, and then a couple more bites, and a couple more bites, to the point where she gets halfway through the bowl before she just lies back down in the bed and just passes out.
Poor
Who
thing.
is at the bar right now? I know Art
I.
is. Gun.
I try to sit at the bar.
Okay, Kami and Real. No, that's actually perfect. Kami, as you're sitting at the bar, taking a drink and just relaxing with the guys talking, two guys walk in and sit down. You recognize one of them. The other one you don't know, but one of them you do recognize. One of them is a half-orc, the other is a half-elf. The half-elf you remember. He was the person that introduced you to a certain group of individuals.
Oh.
What would you want to do? Do you want to confront, or do you want to wait?
Gonna wait. Sort of see what he's doing.
Give me a stealth check. It's not a high DC because, you know, they're at a bar. It's not... It's kind of crowded right now.
25.
Yeah, he has no fucking idea you're even there. He has nothing. He's too busy drinking and having a little bit of fun. Hold on a second. Nope. Art doesn't notice that you're anything crazy. He'll, I'm guessing, doesn't because of his passive. And neither does Gun, so pretty much you four are just standing at the bar talking. A little time goes by, and they get up and they start to walk out. Do you want to go by yourself, or do you want to bring somebody?
I'm gonna bring somebody because depending on who it is, she's gonna want to beat them up a little bit.
Yeah, I got you. Who do you want to bring? There's Art, Gun, or Real.
No idea. Probably Gunir.
You gonna take Gun?
If he wants to go.
Well,
Gun, do you Gun, how do you do that? Like, how do you walk up to Gun? How do you ask Gun if he wants to come with you for a minute?
Can I ask you a question about something really quick? Just over
how
here.
can I help you?
Just follow me for a sec.
He just shrugs and follows her.
While you two are doing this, Art and Real are just sitting there going shot for shot.
Yeah, Real's gonna look over and be like, another round.
Make it a double.
Another one.
As you two are walking out, you two get outside. The two guys that you were keeping your eyes on, they're down the road about 50, 60 feet.
Let's just follow them.
As you're following them, thanks to that stealth roll, I'm not going to make Gun roll a stealth roll. That alone fucking passes the group check. So, as you guys are making your way towards these guys and you're following but keeping a distance, you notice that they turn in towards an alleyway. What do you do? Do you rush up or hang back a little bit?
I'm thinking hang back.
You're gonna hang back?
Gun just looks at her and whispers like, what is going on? Who are those guys?
Somebody who I really don't want to deal with, but I think I probably should.
All right.
Should I get my spells ready?
Let's just see what he's doing first.
Okay.
You guys hang back for a little bit, but As that happens, you start to creep up onto the corner of the alleyway. As you turn and look, what is your guys' passive perceptions?
14.
13.
Okay. 14 is just enough to see this. As you peek around the corner real quick, you notice that the two guys are talking, and they're just talking to each other. You can't really make out what they're saying, but you can see them. All of a sudden, you see the one that you recognize pull out a bag, hand it to the guy, the half-orc, and the half-orc hand him a bag. As he opens it up, looks in it, puts it into his back pocket, puts it into a pouch. The half-orc begins to walk down the alleyway more. The other guy is about to walk back towards you. What do you want to do?
Yeah, what do we want to
For
do?
reference point, he's about 20 feet away. He's walking towards you. He's about 15 feet right now.
Should we confront him?
We can.
Okay,
Alright. How are you guys going to confront him?
Sort of step out and stare him down.
yeah, Gun just grabs his violin and
Oh no.
waits if he
No,
has to cast a spell.
No, it's a good thing for you guys. It's a bad thing for him. He's oblivious because he's sitting there counting the gold, going 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's oblivious. He's walking towards you, but he doesn't even know you're there yet. Like, he's oblivious to you guys at the moment.
You know what? I'm gonna reach out and just slap the gold out of his hand.
Okay. As you do that, it starts to it starts to sprinkle a little bit. Like slight sprinkling down. As you slap the bag out of his hand, he goes, "Hey, what the? Whoa. He backs up. You're supposed to be dead. No. You're supposed to be dead."
Well, that worked, didn't it?
These fucking idiots can't fucking thing right, can they? Hey, listen. I ain't got no problems with you. If you want some problems, we can... He looks... Actually, hold on. Actually... No, he doesn't even fucking see gun. Jesus, this guy is... This guy is blind as a freaking turtle, I swear.
Yeah.
Blind as Anna.
He's blind as Anna, yeah. Like, he can't even see gun behind him, so... yeah, I was thinking it was going to be peaceful, but actually, no, it's not. I need...
And I was a recognized gun.
I need both of you to roll initiative.
Shit. 9.
Hold on. The map is up on Owlbear.
I seriously have shit initiative.
Alright, hold on. You said your initiative was... Fucking Christ! I am rolling shitballs today, boys and girls.
Is it worse than 7 and 9?
How about a -1?
A fucking what?
What?
He
Oh,
rolled a
can you
nat 1. He has a dex modifier of -2, so it's a -1.
So he never
Oh my God.
can
Oh
attack.
my god.
Hold on.
So he can't attack at all.
He can't attack Ray at the moment. He's fucking... You see him reach for his blade, but it gets stuck on. It gets stuck, and he's just fiddling with it. And gun. You said you got a.
9.
And Tommy got a.
7.
Okay, so gun goes. This fucking idiot. I swear to God, I'm rolling shit tonight. All right, Gun, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
Does he wear armor?
Yes, but it's leather, so
Okay.
you're not gonna have any effect on it.
Alright, then I walk. I go to him and use Shocking Grasp.
Shocking Grasp. What is that? Is that an attack or a save throw?
A attack,
Oh.
and it's a 22.
Yeah, that will fucking hit. How much?
Give me a second. 6 damage.
6. He is looking pretty fucked up.
Yeah, that was my turn.
Okay, Kim, Jesus, Kami. Fucking Jesus, this dude's an idiot. It's your turn, what do you
What?
want to do?
I'm gonna move up next to Gun and
Am I the only one who can't quite hear her?
I would
Little bit
I would boost her audio though.
quiet.
What are you gonna do there, Kami?
I'm gonna walk up next to Gun and just sort of
Fine.
Yeah?
It's combat. You gotta think fast.
I know. Just sort of try to try to figure out how to say this. Just sort of like knock him down harder, I guess. Hit him?
You can just attack him, but say I don't want
Okay.
to kill him. I want to knock him out, and that'll
Yeah.
work too. Okay, go for it. What are you attacking with?
I'm just gonna hit him with my hand. 8.
8 to hit doesn't hit.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Christ. Does not hit. It is his turn. Does a 10 hit either of your ACs?
No.
He finally gets it out. He finally gets it ready. He's about to attack the asshole who just hit him with a lightning attack, and the hilt breaks. Piece of fucking shit. Gun, it is your turn again.
Man, maybe.
I want to counter that with another Shocking Grasp.
Okay, you're just trying to knock him out.
Yeah.
Alright.
14.
I'm gonna need you to roll an Arcana check real quick. Because that is way over the fucking limit.
6.
Oh. There goes a fucking NPC I spent 2 days working on.
Yeah. I'm so sorry.
As you go to Shocking Grasp this guy, you got pissed off enough. You got pissed off, but you were like, oh shit, I need to stop. And as soon as you grab him on his shoulder, you basically electrocute him so badly that his eyes pop out of his skull. And he is dead. But yeah, that brings us out of combat.
And just looks down at him, in shock. Okay, I didn't want to do that.
You actually did what I wanted to do, but yeah.
Yeah, sorry for taking that from you.
No, he deserved it. He honestly deserved it.
I mean, you could try to go find the half-orc if you want. But he's been... Because this was really quick, I will admit. This was really snappy. So if you want, you could try to find the half-orc. But that's about all you got.
It was like 12 seconds, 2 rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was quick. It was basically, you shocked, she tried to smack him, he broke his sword, and then you grabbed his shoulder and killed him.
Electrocuted him.
Which, by the way, his max HP was 12. You went way the fuck over it, so I needed you roll that Arcana.
Oh.
Because if you roll higher than their HP when it's maxed, you actually could kill them, so sorry. All you had to do was roll a 10, but
Okay.
that sucks.
He looks at Kami again. Do you want to search for his ally, or?
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright.
There's gotta be one more around here.
Okay. I need you both. You know what? I'll make this interesting. You can either roll investigation or survival. It's up to you two to decide which ones you want to roll. The reason being, you're either investigating to find out which direction he went, or you're trying to use survival to track his footprints because this is a muddy road. Up to you two.
I'm gonna do investigation.
Yeah, me too. Fuck this.
18.
10.
You said 18?
Mm.
Gun, you got a 10?
Yeah.
Famous last words, -2. Yes, that is somebody who just commented that, and yeah, that is... He's not very dexterous, alright? He was very strong, he wasn't very dexterous. I made him that way for a reason, but apparently Gun said, fuck you and your ideas. But anyways, so yeah, you are able to pick up his trail. It seems like he's doing a saunter pace, so the last 12 seconds he probably got about down the alleyway, back and around which direction you don't know, but he's probably still in the area. You probably could find him. But with that 18, you also really quick go through the guy's pockets, trying to see what's going on. And you find a sack of gold with 50 gold in it.
This guy's getting paid well.
Yeah. Anyways, he had 50 gold and a note, which, when you open it, it's in... Gun, do you speak Thieves' Cant?
Languages?
I'm guessing no.
No, just in common and infernal.
To you, this looks like complete fucking gibberish. It says, half roast beef ham on the left side of the road. It looks like gibberish to you.
Is that like a menu order?
But Takami, she knows that this is a list, and I will DM you what it says if you don't want him to know.
You can know.
Huh?
You can know.
Okay. It basically, as you guys are going down the alley real quick, you basically read it real fast, and it's basically directions. It's telling him he needs to meet this guy at this bar, make sure that the merchandise is secured and delivered on time, and to pick up the amount, and do not try to skimp anybody because they will know. Signed, I have to get the name on because I actually need to get a name real quick. Momento, por favor. Come on, you piece of shit. Signed, Markel. Or Michael. Markel.
Markle.
Markel? You guys want to say
Markel.
Markel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Signed, Markel. Kami, you immediately know who that is. I'm not going to explain why you know who that is. You know. As you guys get down the alleyway and into the corridor, you see that it comes out to a road and it splits off and goes two directions. You rolled an 18 and it was good enough to get to this point. You need to roll either... You guys can make a decision on this again. Perception, investigation... yeah, that'll be it. Perception or investigation. Because your passives aren't high enough for that to be checked.
Alright.
I'm gonna do investigation again.
Yeah, me too. 13?
9.
Let me guess, we lost him.
Hold on. Need to check something. Check something. Who is that? Okay, you said 13?
Yeah.
As you guys are looking around, it's really... It's kind of getting crowded. And Kami, you literally are at the point of, I need to find this guy. This motherfucker, where is he? All of a sudden, Gunn grabs your shoulder and starts dragging you because he points and you guys see him start to walk north. Same half-orc-ish, maybe, you don't know. I need to get a better goddamn camera. He's heading north. You guys want to pursue, or?
I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. As you guys are pursuing him, as that's happening, Del, I need you to roll a medicine check with advantage.
Advantage, okay.
And the only reason you're doing that is because you're a combat medic.
Mm.
19.
19. As you're sitting there watching over her, replacing the wet rag that you put on her forehead, you see her left arm turn into a dragon arm and then turn back. And
She's still unconscious?
she's slightly conscious, but slightly unconscious. She's on that like peak of drifting.
Zombie mode.
She's in zombie mode, basically. Yeah, she's drifting in
Okay.
between the thing. And all you, Anna, are you in the room with her?
Yes, I think so.
Okay. You pick up her saying, "Can't let them get me." Do you?
She's saying that in what language?
She's saying that in common, but you're too
Okay.
focused on that to notice. Anna's the one that notices it because
Oh,
her
okay.
fucking insane passive perception. Do
Okay,
you
so I
tell-
just noticed the arm.
You just noticed the arm. Do you tell Del what you heard?
Yes.
After hearing that, and plus the 19 medicine check, you come to realize that there is something wrong. She needs to turn back into her dragon form. Like, there's something... Like, her body wants to shift back to her dragon form.
Okay, well, I don't know if she can hear me or not, but I'll encourage her to be more comfortable.
Roll a persuasion check.
$17.
I'm rolling fucking shit tonight. I Rolling shit. That's the third fucking 2 I have rolled in the entire night tonight. Fuck. Alright, as you basically are telling her, you need to stop, you need to relax, you need to slow down. She starts to just breathe and then turn back into that little baby dragon that you guys saw in the cage. And as she does this, she starts to breathe calmly and just slowly passes. And because of your medicine check earlier, you notice that she looks better. Her fever might have broken.
Still keeping watch.
Okay. Back to the chasers.
Just want to say that now that Dal is watching her, Anna will go down to the bar and get something to drink and to eat.
Okay, real quick before we go to the chasers. As Anna walks out and heads towards the bar, all she's hearing is chug, 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 chug. As you see Real and Art with a barrel of ale in both their hands, chugging a barrel. A keg-sized barrel. We're talking about a 3 foot tall, 1.5 foot wide in diameter barrel of ale and just chugging it. You want to intervene? You want to watch? What do you want to do with that information?
I'll just laugh at it and watch it. And after a short time watching it, she just say to chunk, 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 chunk.
Okay,
chunk.
since we just got into this little debacle, Real, you and Art are about to have a con saving throw check battle.
Oh boy.
So, let's
How is
see.
he surviving this?
Real's got a constitution hold. Let's just say that. So it's con saves. Arts is
Okay.
Arts is a +2. What's yours?
Okay. A +5.
He has a +5 to his con save?
Yeah. I'm a
Fuck.
sorcerer.
Like he alright. Okay, yeah, fucking of course. Alright, so first round. You guys are chugging away. Roll me a con saving throw.
18.
Fucking 7. A fucking 7. He has advantage on con saving throws because of his anomalous properties. I rolled a 1 and a 5.
Amazing.
Okay, that's 1 strike for Art. All right, come on, Real. Second go. You're in that lead. Don't lose it.
19.
20. That's 1 strike for you. 3 strikes, you're out.
Ooh.
So, all right. As you guys are chugging away, you just start getting a little bit of a backsplash in, but then you're good. You're good. I got this. All right.
I don't got this.
All right. One more time.
6.
6. It's a draw. Both of you lose a point.
All right.
So this is the last round. Winner takes all on this one.
Oh god.
You both are chugging away, and both of you are just going, "Oh my god, this just sucks. Why did
Oh
we
my
do
God.
this?"
Oh,
What?
wow.
What's your
All
roll?
right. 24.
You win. There is no mathematical way Art can win this fight. He has a 2 +2 to his con. There is no mathematical way in hell he can actually do this. Wait, was that a nat 20 or was it a regular 20?
It was a natural 19
Okay, I
for a
reject that.
24.
Let me reject that and restate that. There is a slight chance if he rolls a nat 20, he wins.
All right.
Because if it was a nat 20, there's no fucking way in hell. But it was a 19, a nat 20 basically will even it out.
All right.
He's drinking a monster under the table.
You just drunk the equivalency of a human 6'8" under the fucking table. Congratulations.
Real's gonna just slam the barrel down. He's gonna be like, "Better luck next time, buddy." As he's like staggering a little bit.
You fucker. Back to the chase team. I mean, motherfucker, you drank a fucking anomaly under the table.
You know, he's got superhuman regeneration also, which is wild. So I don't know how I did it. Listen, years of trauma suppression.
We've got to make a TikTok about this.
Yes, please.
Yes.
Well, I don't want to drink with him anymore.
Anyways.
And I know I will do at this TikTok, and I know what Mikasa or and I will do.
Alright, anyways, back to the chase team. As you guys are following this half-orc, he's making a couple stops here and there before he stops on a corner side and is just standing there against the building. What do you want to do? You guys want
I would leave it to you. I'm just the accessoire.
Do you want to...
He's just the muscle.
Do you want to go up to him? Do you want to watch him? Like, what do you
Just
want
gonna watch him.
You're just gonna watch him? Okay.
I fucking grasp him again.
Roll me a stealth check, both of you.
Stealth, what was it?
10.
Oof.
7.
Oof. As you guys are just standing there watching him, he is just still standing there. But then he proceeds to, like, just, stand up, stretch his legs, crack his neck, stretch out, and he's bolting. He is running. Chase after
I guess-
him, or
Follow him.
Yeah, I guess we're chasing him.
chasing after him?
Mhm.
All right.
Yep.
Wow, this is gonna be 2 fucking skill checks. 2 skill checks. You need. I need both of you to roll dexterity checks, just straight dex.
Just my fucking luck. 7.
13.
You got a natural 20. That's my first natural 20 of the night. So he makes it through these. He busts running, and he noticed you, and he had the advantage. That's why he took off, and he's ahead. Now he's getting as far as he can. He's dodging people left and right. You guys are just trying to fight this crowd that's showing up around noon. It's about noon right now. So I need you guys to roll a second check. And second dex check.
7 again.
20.
Natural 1 from... What is with me? Somebody explain this one. I either roll natural 20s and high-ass numbers or low-as-fuck numbers no matter what. I have the inverted Will Wheaton curse. I swear to God. So, he was feeling really comfortable in that lead and just said, "Stop trying to catch up, assholes!" And boom! Hits his head on a piece of wood that a guy was putting onto a cart. And just goes, fuck.
Oh my god.
I need you guys to make one more dex check. Motherfucker.
Come on. 6. Why?
What did you roll?
6.
They both did.
6.
Satan, get out of this house. Satan, leave this house.
It's only 2.
No, Satan,
No.
leave this house. 666.
Oh, you all got 3 or 6?
No.
I got a
Can I
6.
try with
I got a fucking 6. I rolled
Can
a.
I try with my normal dice?
I rolled a 4.
Already switched
He has
to
a
my
plus.
actual.
He has a +2, and I got a 6. I'm not even fucking lying. That is crazy. Okay, roll again because we're gonna have to see who gets this. Pretty sure you guys got it. I'm pretty sure.
14.
Yeah, you guys got it.
Wow.
21.
Jesus
Ooh.
fuck. 3. 3.
Ah.
I rolled another nat 1. Motherfucker. Okay. As that happened, he slipped and fell, and so did you guys, because you were trying to get around the guy going, "What's going on? What's happening?" But he slips a little bit, and you, who's gonna make the tackle? Who had the higher number? Kami? Yeah, Kami did. Kami's literally just full on, like, linebackering this shit, just going and just tackles him, puts him on the ground. Yeah. And you got him. What do you want to do with him?
Let's see. So what were you buying this time? Or what are they selling this time?
Whoa, wait, what are you talking about? Man, I ain't got nothing. I ain't got shit, man. No.
Yeah, we believe that. What do you have?
I ain't got nothing. I swear.
Can I try to intimidate him with, like, shocking grasp again? Like, just let it flicker in my hand or something.
You don't have to spend
fuck. True. Okay.
What?
Then not.
You're not gonna do it? I'm guessing you rolled really shitty, didn't you?
No, I forgot that I don't have that spell something. So I don't know how to try to intimidate.
There's... roll me a perception check, both of you, real quick. I want to see if you guys notice where you're at.
I hate this game. 12.
21.
Fucking hell. Gun, you even notice it. You only needed to roll a 10 to notice it. There's an alleyway about 5 feet from you that you probably take this guy in and just start working him over. If you wanted to. You could just stand in the middle of the street like you are right now.
Nah, that wouldn't be that practical.
No, let's go drag him into the alley.
Yeah.
As you guys are dragging him into this alleyway, he's going, look, I ain't got nothing. I don't know nothing. I'm just a middleman. That's all that I know.
Fucked.
What are you guys doing? You're in the alleyway right now. And the guys are going to try to intimidate him. What are you guys going to try to do?
Okay, intimidation.
Hey, what are you going to do to try to intimidate him? I need details here, people.
Let me see what weapons I have. I get one of my daggers out and I don't know, put it on his throat or something.
All right. Roll intimidation. What are you asking him?
I just say, you better tell the woman what she wants to know. It's a 15.
Okay, roll with advantage because I just realized you're putting a knife to this dude's throat. Like he is terrified at the moment.
Okay, then it's a 20.
Look! Look, I just pick up the objects that I'm supposed to. I'm supposed to drop off the items that I'm supposed to. That's it. I'm just a middleman. I'm a runner.
Yeah, we noticed that.
So where else do you meet these guys?
Oh no. I just get told, go here, drop this off there. That's it. I don't know these guys. I don't fucking run with them. And I don't even know who the fuck they are. All I know is I get paid to drop some stuff off. You can roll an insight, or what are you guys wanting to do with this?
I'm gonna roll insight.
All right, go for it. Insight check.
12.
Could I try as well?
Yeah, you can try as well because you're right there as he was saying this. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's a 11.
He seems like he's telling the general truth, but he's kind of hard to read. Even with that knife to his throat, he's being real, like, he's being real stubborn.
I'll try to intimidate him now.
All right, how are you gonna do it?
We already asked the guy who gave you the stuff, and he didn't give us anything fun, so you give us something that we need, or you'll end up kind of laying on the ground, lifeless like he does.
Roll intimidation. You gonna add anything to it, or are you just saying that?
Just saying that.
All right.
19.
19. Okay. Okay. Let's all take a deep breath here. Look, I don't know who you two are. I don't know what you two want. I understand you just want to make it this. Listen, I give you what I was supposed to drop off. Besides that, I got no idea. If my boss asks me, just tell him I get pinched by the fucking local guards. Okay? We swear on that?
Should we believe him?
I don't know.
Might as well.
It was Gungnir who said that.
Oh.
Not me.
Might as well.
Okay. It's in the pouch. Right pocket.
Okay.
You
I'm
go.
gonna grab it.
Okay. As you reach in, you grab it. As you open it up and look at it, you don't need to roll a history check because you actually have seen this stuff before. It's known as Blight Bear.
I need to roll history.
No, you don't, because you've seen
No,
this
okay.
before. Because you've helped make this stuff before.
Okay.
This stuff is basically since you don't have to roll the history check because you've made it. Black Bear is Blight Bear. Blight Bear. It's basically what it sounds like. It's a drug that allows a person. It's more or less like opium meets speed. It's weird. It has different effects on different people. Sometimes it makes a person really, really hyperactive and gives them a lot of energy. Other times it really fucks with them and they don't want to do anything for the day. But it gives a sense of euphoria like no other. And you have, right now, you can put this in your inventory, or just write this down, I should say. You have Blight Bear servings of 3. You have 3 servings of Blight Bear. I'm going to give you the semantics right now. Blight Bear is basically, you can take a serving of it, roll a percentage dice, and depending on that dice roll, you can either get the haste spell or the slow spell effect on you.
Okay.
So you can either have, you can be really hyperactive and move, or you'll be sluggish as hell.
Is this it?
Yeah. That's all I got.
All right. Are you gonna tell anyone?
What the fuck am I gonna tell? Some maniac and his broad freaking jumped me and stole my shit? What am I, an idiot? Just tell him the local guard took it and fucking told me to fuck off.
All right. Go.
Jesus Christ. And he starts to walk away and gets out of the alleyway and just starts walking briskly. Alright. That's it. That's pretty much all you got so far.
Okay.
What do you guys want to do?
I think we should dispose of the corpse, or do we just
Yeah.
let it rot there?
No, let's go back
Okay.
to.
Well, there are my fingerprints on it, so I don't want to go to jail.
You're in the Middle Ages. There ain't fingerprints or DNA yet, there, bucko. Dude, these
That
people,
was just a joke.
Yeah, well, these people think that if you drop a witch with an anchor drop a witch in the ocean with an anchor tied to her ankle, if she floats up, she's a witch. If she dies, she's not a witch. Like, come on. But as you guys are making your way back, you might not want to go back to that alleyway because there is about 8 or 7 guards around it. So as you guys are walking up towards it, you just see them go, stay back, stay back.
What's going on?
Investigation. Found a dead body.
What's going on in this place?
Streets aren't as safe as they used to be. Said the murderer.
No, they're not.
Says the guy who...
I mean, true, though.
Says the guy who fucking green-miled his ass.
Oh, no.
God.
Fuck, that's getting clipped. That's getting clipped.
I just finished that audiobook yesterday. Ah.
Fucking do it. I've heard of spontaneous combustion, but I've never seen it.
What looks like a spontaneous electrocution.
Streets aren't as safe as they used to be, he says.
We did put the bag over his head. Oh no!
Put the bag over his head. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Already
Fuck.
going to hell.
I know I'm going to hell, but fuck, that's funnier than shit. Alright. As you guys go from there, I'm guessing you guys are going to go back to the Triple B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, as you guys get back to the Triple B, you see Art and Real just like... How was it? Oh. They're pretty plastered. Like, they're drunk.
Real reaches an arm up as you walk back, and he's like, "I won."
You fucking cheated.
And just looks at them and... What's happened here?
Mikasa's just sitting by Adi and get him to drink some water so he don't get the baddest.
Real's like, "It was a battle of 2 legendary juggernauts," and he sips on some water.
Ugh.
I feel like we really missed something here.
I feel like that too.
Around this time, it's getting about like 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon because you guys were legit just following leads all fucking. That's all what you two guys were doing.
Short version. Real and Artie had a battle. Who can drink more? And Real won.
How? Wait a second. How did he win?
No, he won, and I just want to get Artie back on his feet.
Yeah, but how did he win? Isn't Artie like the equivalent of that 682?
Yes.
682
And
thing?
if you don't, if you fucking remember, I told you, healing factor is fucked. As he falls out of his chair.
Because I tried to
Well
catch
then.
him right in time. Did I need to?
Nah, you're not catching him. You're not catching
Oh.
him. He's way too fat, way too big, and way too fast. You are not catching his big ass.
You're getting crushed under his big ass.
As does anybody else want to do anything for today? That is me actually generally asking if you guys wanted to do anything. I know Real's not going to be able to do anything because he's fucking plastered.
Nope, I've got a patient to watch.
Which is going smoothly. It looks like she's getting better. Anna's watching Artie, so I'm pretty sure that's going to be it for that.
No one's asking what happened to Kami and Gun, so I think the murder will be a secret for now.
The secret ingredient is crime.
They'll hear all about the juicy details tomorrow.
Okay. If nobody's going to do anything, we're just going to speed up to night and sleeping.
Okay.
It's pretty late. It's getting pretty late. Artie's finally gotten out of his drunken stupor. He did take a couple licks of residuum to, speed up the process. So he's back to semi-decency. Real, on the other hand, you kept having some fun there, didn't you, bud?
When other people came back and they got down to business, I probably would have had a couple more drinks, but tried to pull it together a little bit.
Well, you go into your room and just want to go. You pretty much pass out. It's not that hard for you. I'm guessing Ash and Dell are pretty much staying in the same room watching Kiki.
Yep.
Kami, and Gun, are you guys doing anything?
I think I try to get some drinks with Real, but after that story, I won't even bother to try drinking them down.
I just need to send a message real quick to double check if they want to do, if somebody wants to go through with this.
And then I go to bed, I guess.
Alright, you're gonna head to bed? Okay.
Yeah.
That's no problem. Kami, what about you?
I'll look over the note again just to see if I can nail down the handwriting.
Roll a history check for that one, though. That, I will have to have you roll a history check.
Alright. 17.
17?
Mm.
You do recognize the handwriting. It is, did we say Michael or Miguel or Miguel?
Markle.
Markle? We went with Mark Cole.
Markle, yeah.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
I heard Michael.
Markle. It's Markle. We'll leave it at Markle. So
All right.
It is Markle's handwriting. A lot of it looks sloppily written, but, you know, it's his handwriting. It's always been like that.
She's just gonna like sort of just stare at it and be like, "Good riddance."
All right. As you were saying good riddance, Art just looks over, sees that you look flustered, and asks, What's the matter there, kid?"
Oh, nothing, just something I remembered.
Something bad if you look like you're about to kill somebody.
I don't have to do that. Not anymore, at least.
He just raises his eyebrow like, "Eh?" Well, anyways. I'm sorry, I just got a message that just made me laugh. He just says, anyways. Well, hopefully you have a better time figuring out what you need than I do.
Oh?
Yeah, well, I can tell that face a mile away. Face of somebody that's lost somebody really precious to them.
He's just silent.
Revenge is the best dish served cold, just telling you that now. Nothing good comes of it, good goes of it. Best thing you can do is just let it go. But I already know that's going to be harder said than done, so you need a hand. Don't hesitate to ask.
Alright.
Art just sits there for a little bit. Are you going to go to your room, or are you going to?
Yeah, I'm going to my room.
You're going to your room?
Mm.
Okay. As you leave, the only two people that I can think of are Anna and Art. How many years have we been doing this shit?
Long enough to don't get out of this alive. Honestly.
Remember Jenkins?
Can you... Is there something I should know about him?
It's basically... Jenkins was basically one of the few guys that you used to work with that was an idiot. He basically... It's Leroy Jenkins, basically. He died doing something so stupidly badass it wasn't even funny.
And I just laugh, and yes, it's... I remember him. Especially his dad, sadly.
What a way to go.
At least.
Well, you know, when they said femur breaker, I thought it would be interesting to see if somebody actually would be crazy enough to do something like that. But hey, when he takes a... And for reference point for everybody, Jenkins, the character that we're describing, basically, he was an idiot because there's a thing called the femur breaker, which actually helps contain an entity called 106. The thing is, he was so stupidly badass at what he does. He took a sledgehammer to his own leg because he was stupid enough not to realize, oh, there's a machine right there that does that for me, so I don't have to build up the courage to break my own leg.
Damn.
Remember, stupidly badass. I mean, do you think he was smart or just plain stupid?
I don't know, but without him, we wouldn't get out of this situation. Next
Hey.
time we get a D class for this shit.
Oh fucking shit. You know the sad part is I don't miss the other place.
A bit. I mean, you are here way longer than I, so I think you kinda get used to this place, but I miss it.
Yeah.
A bit, at least. See the dark caves.
Roll a perception check, real quick.
A perception. Alright. 24.
That's high enough to see it. You notice that there's a part of his ring finger that, with your sonar hearing, you notice that there's a part of his ring finger that's denser than the others. That's denser than the rest of his body. But it's not surface, it's underneath. Like he's absorbed something.
Like something is pushed into his finger.
Sort of. It's more like it absorbed around it.
Alright.
You want to press on the issue, or?
What? What's that on your finger? You don't have this last time.
Son of a bitch, I forgot about that damn sonar hearing of yours. Like I said before, I've been here a while.
It's been immer so long.
First couple of 100 years, you do stupid shit just to have fun. Fight a dragon, ride a dragon turtle. No, have some fun. But then the Tiamat War happened, and well, I had to get involved. Got conscripted as a bounty hunter, as a mercenary for frickin' Drows of all people. Drows, for everybody wondering, that is a dark elf. Basically elves, but ebony skin, dark skin with white hair usually. Well, to be honest, I actually had something once. He's just rubbing his finger. About 250 years ago. After the war, I met somebody. She was this firecracker of a woman. Remind me a lot of you. And I actually was happy. For the longest time I can remember, I was actually happy. And you see him go into this 1,000-yard stare. But life has a way of fucking with you, no matter what. Yeah. But, just say some bad shit happened, and I got over my past a while ago. Just say that.
I puts a hand on its shoulder calmly, and I think she knows this feeling. As she said, I think I know how you feel. Before I got here, I had a boyfriend too. And then
682.
Yes, 682.
He gives you, he reaches back around, gives you like this big hug, and just says, thanks. Really. Thanks.
No problem. You know, I'm here for you.
Yeah, kind of figured. Alright. He pats you on the shoulder and says, we better get some sleep. Got some work to do.
Yes. Good night.
See you later, kid.
See you tomorrow.
And we're going to take our 15-minute break right now. We'll be back in a little bit. So, yeah. Just hold on, and we'll be right back after a quick little intervention so we can grab some food, some snacks. Some people need to take some leaks. So we'll be right back. All right, we're back. We're back, baby. All right. So, anyways, everybody has gone to sleep, or at least somewhat of a sleep. I'm guessing Dell and Ash are pretty much just sleeping in chairs, or Ash is sleeping with Iki while Dell is sleeping in a chair.
Yeah, taking turns, probably.
But you don't really need to worry about it. It's not as a big. It seems like her fever's broke and she's calmed down a bit. Now, Dell, you passed out. Hold on. Sorry, the music is taking a shit. There we go. Alright, so, you passed out. As you drift to sleep, you're in that same cabin again. That baby that you saw in your previous dream. A child. About toddler to child. The elven woman is cooking food while you are playing cards with him. Can't understand what the hell you're playing, though. Doesn't look like anything you've ever seen. As you are going to, as you're playing cards, comes over and tells you to clean off the table. You quickly do it. Put the cards down, and you look up. I need you to roll me a history check.
Six.
Again, you feel like you should know what this is, but you can't. You're not afraid, but you're very calm. As you blink your eyes in the dream, you open them up to the appearance of a burning house. The child that you have that you saw in the previous part is in your arms as you're rushing with the woman to your left. As you stop for a moment to catch your breaths, you hear horses and carriages. As you hand the child off to the woman, you touch the side of her face. Roll me a history or insight. Whichever one you want.
History would be higher. 8.
You just... What is with you in this fucking shit, bro? Like, this is the third
It's a
time!
side story that will never end.
Always in the dream sequences.
Always!
Yeah.
Dream sequences, you suck, but every time else, you're great!
I don't know.
As you're doing this, I need you to make a dex saving throw real quick.
Oh, okay.
Falling from the chair.
9.
9? Okay.
Yep.
You don't dodge out of the way, but you do stop a sword from coming down onto the woman and child as it impales. As you push them out of the way, it impales into your clavicle, and you feel this searing pain. As you look up, I need you to roll me one more history check.
All right. And
That is just enough. Thank
okay,
fucking
finally.
Christ! I made this DC lower and lower and lower, and you still
And
couldn't
10
get
is the highest I've rolled for these.
it. God damn, boy. You remember her name correctly? I'm asking you as Delano, the person. You remember her name, right?
I'm checking my notes, but I don't think. Oh wait, Kaya.
Kaya. Yep. You remember Kaya? That's the name of her. And the boy is Daro. D-A-R-O. Daro.
Okay.
And you remember your name is Delano. As the person pulls the sword out and pulls the sword out of the wound on your shoulder, you see the woman and child running. As you turn around, it gets stabbed into the gut with the same sword. As you casted Shocking Grasp on his head and kills him, you grab the sword and pull it out as you get ready for another fight. As you look back, one more history check. For the love of God.
One of my highest skills. It should be good. 18.
Hallelujah! Hallelujah! Holy shit, you finally made a good roll.
In a dream sequence.
In a dream sequence. Finally. As you look back and you see them run, as you see the woman running, and she just disappears. Your mind goes at ease, thinking she's teleported. She's fine. She'll make it to the sanctuary. You need to protect everyone else. You need to protect them. As a man starts to run, as 4 men start running towards you, you say, "My name is delanoaidan, and you will die!" As you see yourself run towards them, and that's it. Actually, no, that's not it. As you see the sword walk up, there's a reflection through the sword. And because you rolled an 18, thank God you rolled that fucking 8. The face that you're seeing, it looks like you, but very young you. Not your current age, way younger, back when you were just turning 20. And that's it. Moving on. Real.
It's me.
It's your turn.
Oh boy.
As you finally coast off to sleep because of your drunken state, you awaken in a bed. It's not the one that you went to bed in. It's your home, your house.
I must have really been drunk.
As you stand up from your bed and walk over to the bathroom and, wash your face, take a leak, do the usual, get shower, shave. As you walk out and wipe the fog off the mirror, if I remember correctly, Real was married, correct? Huh? I didn't hear you, dude.
No.
No? Like, it's going...
No.
Ah, okay. As you wipe it off, you look up at yourself, wipe it off, and look down, splash some water on your face, like that, and then all of a sudden when you look back up, there's some mechanical person behind you. Like, steampunk mannequin looking thing. As you turn around to look at it, it isn't there. as you're looking around trying to figure out what just happened, you let go of the sink, step forward a little bit, turn around, and it's like a freeze frame of this giant maw right in your face. As you step around it and look, you see a pink dragon, pink ancient dragon. As you continue walking down the path, down beside it, you see a couple bodies here and there. Roll me a perception check.
Gentleman's 15.
Okay. As you're walking and you see these a couple of bodies strewn about, you stop, look over. That's Del. That's Ash. That's Anna. That's Art. That's Gun. That's Kami. What the fuck is going on? As that mechanical being shows up one more time in front of you and says, "Warning. I must warn you. And that's it. Everybody gets a long rest. So, restock on your supplies, get everything out, get your spells ready to go.
Real's gonna wake up in a cold sweat. I'm just gonna go down and grab breakfast.
Yeah, you can. Alligator eggs, bacon with some alligator meat, and deep fried catfish. Doing a
Gotta get breakfast for Kiki while I'm down there.
Until as you get up and Ash gets up, Kiki's up and about. She's still in her dragon form, but she feels much, much better.
I'll check on her first.
Feel better.
Hungry?
Very.
All right, I'll go get you something.
Thank you. As you go get food and come back, she shifts back into her humanoid form and then just stretches. And then just begins to eat breakfast. Everybody else eating breakfast?
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Everybody
Yep.
having a good breakfast, good brunchy. You know, there's good food, there's good people, everything looks good. Okay.
So,
Well, seems to be a problem.
who's saying that?
No one's saying that. It's the DM. Because as you guys are in the middle of breakfast, all of a sudden you hear a big ass bell being rung. You haven't heard that before. As Mac just looks wide-eyed. Oh fuck! As he reaches under it, grabs his shotgun and starts loading it up with buckshot and whatever he can get his hands on. As you hear a loud as the entire building just shakes uncontrollably.
What's going on?
What the fuck? That bell is
What
only,
is that?
that bell's only used for two things. Sundays and when we're under attack. And today ain't Sunday.
Shit. How can we help?
That's a little loud. Hold on, sorry.
Yeah, I could finally hear it.
Okay, I need to.
Alright, hold on. Trying to make it not too loud for the audience, but loud enough that we can.
Wait a second, I need to open.
There we go.
Well, as long as it doesn't trigger my microphone, it's fine.
There you go. All right. So, as he's loading that shotgun, Art's grabbing his revolver, putting ammo into it, getting it ready for the fight. You just hear another boom as the entire fucking building's shaking. Chandeliers are freaking rocking. Tables are getting pushed just from the sheer force of shaking. As Kiki's running out, grabbing onto Ash. What's going on?
Theater.
I would like to look outside, maybe.
You can go outside. Right?
Yeah.
All right, you're gonna go outside.
Yeah, Ash is gonna go look outside too, but tell Kiki to stay indoors and hide underneath the bed.
No, she's out in the foyer with you guys. So she ain't moving.
Oh. An idea.
Alright, anyways. As you two get outside and look around, you see about hundreds of fucking wyverns just flying around. You see 2 fucking dragons hauling ass to the fucking center of town, of the capital. One is a fucking black dragon, the other is a purple dragon, and they are just hauling ass.
So, would we have the insight to be able to put together that the black dragon might have some relation to Kiki?
Maybe. You don't know.
We could ask Kiki.
You could ask Kiki if she's with Ash right now. She saw the whole thing, so you could ask her.
And it's just like,
Real-
I didn't sign up for this.
Real still writhing a little bit from the previous day's festivities, is going to crouch down. He has his sunglasses on. He's gonna be like, Kiki, do you know that large dragon?
Mikasa just yells and specified the question a bit panicked. Is this your fucking mother?
Shh.
No,
Shh.
Mama.
Quiet time.
Mama wouldn't come this far out of town, out of the capital, even for me. She'd send. Oh. Yeah, that's him. That's Unky.
Your uncle. Okay.
Can we trust your uncle?
When
And the question, is he going to kill us?
you're
Asking
all
in Draconic.
okay. Real quick, you realize this is a little girl. You're literally barraging with like 100 fucking questions
Oh,
at
God.
once. Like she's scared enough as is, and she's trying to figure out what to say.
Sorry, Kitty.
It's a stressful situation.
Yeah.
She's just looking around. All of a sudden, you guys see a massive fucking dragon flying towards the center of the capital.
Can you, when we bring you back to them, can you stop the attack?
Maybe? By the way, that massive dragon is a pink worm dragon. It is twice the size of an ancient dragon. The 2 that you saw flying by, its body is the size of them. Its wingspan is literally blotting out the fucking sun for districts. So,
Real's gonna look, and he's gonna say, we can take the girl back. I don't want anyone else to go.
I come with you.
I'm coming.
No.
Boy, you got
Are you
a
sure?
screw loose in hell if you think you're going up there with a fucking pink, purple, and black dragon.
He looks and he says, I've never been afraid of a lizard before.
This ain't 682. These things are as smart as him, but they're even smarter.
And they are dangerous, like him. And I know what happened when you try to feed something like that in a 101.
It is not pretty.
Nope.
But fuck it, let's go.
We all need to go. And
Yeah.
we don't. And the best thing we can do is don't fight them. They are only here for Kiki. We bring
Possibly.
her back.
Possibly. You have no
I hope
idea
so.
why they're here, but that's probably a good reason. So,
Yeah, they're hopefully just here for Kiki. We bring her back. Tell them what happened. And then they can revenge the chaos. One problem less in this world.
okay. As you guys are rushing through the city, I'm guessing everybody's rushing with them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
everybody is rushing through the city, going towards the Capitol building. Which, by the way, you guys seen it when you guys were coming in and around when you were walking. To get to this place, it's about a 15-20 minute walk just to get to the inner gates. From the inner gates, it's another 20 minutes just to get to the Capitol building. Get to the Capitol building into the palace. You have no fucking idea because nobody has actually done that. You know, you have to be very high up on the food chain to get into places like that. So, as you guys are rushing, when you get into the inner city, you already know there's been crowds rushing away, guards coming in hot off their heels. One of them even yells at you guys saying, "If you're adventurous, get to the Capitol building immediately!"
Way ahead of you.
What do you think we're doing?
As you rush past this, as you're rushing past, you're seeing buildings on fire, buildings destroyed, entire fucking blocks vaporized. Like, it's all hell is breaking fucking loose here, boys and girls, and the devil ain't here to play.
Can Mikasa, with a loud scream, get the attention of at least one of the dragons? Like so.
You can get a wyvern, but not one of the dragons. The dragons are about 550 feet up, and they're already over at the Capitol building. You're not even near the Capitol building, and you're gonna try doing that. But I get what you're trying to say. Just you're probably gonna have to wait to try to do that when you get closer.
Would
Alright.
be like a fly part from the other end of the city.
Yeah.
Can you give me a hint when it's ready?
Okay. As you guys are rushing, you see guards fighting wyverns and what appears to be drow, riding on some of them. You're rushing, you're getting through as fast as you possibly can. I need everybody to roll. I need you guys to roll me a dex check. Straight dex check.
12.
9.
5.
7.
Okay. This is just basically to see what the timeline looks like. What you guys are doing for speed on timeline. So, as you guys are...
16.
Highest number.
Damn, that was good. That was a good one. That was good. Alright. As you guys are rushing through this busy neighborhood, you see a couple wyverns getting shot down by giant ballistas. You made it into the inner sanctum, which is just right there. Capitol building apparently is right there. So as you get up towards the doors, there seems to be somebody in the way. There seems to be...
Who's in the way?
There's this big honking, sword-wielding Goliath with war paint on, who just literally is standing next to two big piles of drow and wyvern corpses.
Holy fuck.
Like, this dude's a badass.
So, we have to get into, like, the next area, right?
You need to get to the Capitol building. You need to get into the palace. You're at the Capitol building.
Alright.
You need to get to the palace.
Kratos, is that you?
Funny enough, his design patterns were basically that idea, yeah. But as you guys are getting closer and closer, he says, "Halt! What are you doing? Adventurers need to go that way."
Please step aside.
We can stop this damn attack. Just let us in, and with a bit of luck, these dragons will be gone.
You guys are making no sense, so you're gonna have to roll persuasion checks with disadvantage. It's the middle of combat. He's at full alert, and he is ready to start swinging at a moment's notice.
Isn't it?
Alright.
We won't be
Okay.
able to beat him down.
Who will roll, or just we all?
No, whoever it would be you and Real, and both of you can make a roll, but it's going to be at
Okay.
disadvantage.
Alright. I'm
Alright.
gonna use guidance.
Okay, so
Great idea. I will.
Oof.
This was a face.
Give me just a sec.
It's a 6.
Okay, so I got an 18.
with disadvantage?
Yeah,
Disadvantage.
he rolled a 15 plus the 3.
Yeah, he's looking at you, reading you up and down. All of a sudden, there's an explosion off to the left, and he's just looking around. What do you mean you can stop it? I need details before I let you in.
Short version, these dragons are maybe here for this little dragon right here, and she points to Kiki. And if we want to bring her back to her kind, and then hopefully the dragons will stop the attack and
He's
Revenge on the
halfway
right side.
halfway through your sentence. He immediately is going slackjaw, and then just boof, opens the door. Apparently, he has true sight, which Kiki's form now has a visceral visage of her true form right behind her.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh,
So
That makes things easier.
yeah, he originally thought it was like trick magic or something of that nature, like you were drows, but because of that persuasion with disadvantage, got an 18. You lucky fuck. He busts open the door and says, "Go, go! When you get to the top, go to the top of the stairs. Take a left. The palace entranceway. The palace is right there to that. The main door is right there. Hopefully you can get in without too much bloodshed, but hope to God that doesn't happen." And he just stands.
Real's gonna look at
Oh, go ahead.
Real's gonna look at him and nod, and he's gonna say, "Stay safe." And he's gonna be rushing in, shields out, trying to cover like Ashia and Kiki.
As you guys are running, you hear, "Gloria, Kavskara!" Anybody speak Undercommon?
No.
no.
No? Alright. You have no idea what that is. Art, on the other hand,
Did it sound angry?
it sounded like real pissy. Art, on the other hand, heard that, looks at you guys, says, "Go, I'll help him out. Get going. Get going." And just gets his revolver out and just says, "You and me, big guy. Let's do this." And you just hear gunfire, slamming, swords, yelling, screaming, fire, breath behind you. You guys are running. I need everybody to roll dex checks and tell me the highest number. So far, Ash is booking it with that kid on her shoulder, even.
Okay, yeah.
So 12.
18.
18 is the highest.
In Asia raised alligators. for a living. Of course she's gonna book it with a kid on her shoulder.
So both. Wow, 2 18s?
E.
Yeah, damn. All right, well, shit. You guys are booking it up those stairways as you're hearing sword play, Drow yelling "Goraka Niesta!" as other things are happening too. You're going up the stairs to the left, like he said. As soon as you get up there, all of a sudden there is about 4 Drow right there. How do you want to play this?
So Real's gonna have his shield up, but he's gonna have his other hand like in the air to show he doesn't have like a weapon.
Okay.
And he's like, please, we mean you no harm.
Yeka. Ura.
He's like,
We just want to bring Kiki back to her kind. And again, she points at Kiki.
Yokara. He basically is like, he has a sword towards you, and he's basically like waving you to move.
Then I guess we move.
You guys are gonna move?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. You fucking
Can you
guy.
please?
Christ. You know, there are some people out there that are murder hobos that really hate me because if you guys would have attacked, oh, that would have been fucking bad.
We're not that dumb.
They're riding
Yes,
on
you're the best
pretty-
policy.
wyverns.
Well,
I
there-
don't-
no, there's no wyverns here. It's just 4 Drow.
Yeah, but we know that they aren't mad at us.
Yeah.
A bit maybe, but not that mad.
Yeah.
Oh, why?
As you're moving over, Kiki basically is still on Ash's shoulder, just trying to like stay like hidden. As they're waving you over, you start to get escorted into the palace, where there's about 5 or 6 guards, human guards, with their hands behind their heads. You're brought into a open throne room. It's a very circular throne room, with 2 thrones on the northern wall. You're coming in from the east. You're coming in from the west. My bad. The west side. To the north, there is 2 thrones, one for a king and one for a queen. And you hear arguing. Very loud arguing, I might add. As there's an open chamberway to the south. Ash.
I know, I'm trying to reconnect it.
It's the running joke. As you guys are walking in with your hands somewhat up like this, like you guys are not trying to aggro anybody, you're just being real chill, real calm. And as you guys are getting into there, you hear very loud yelling and screaming as you see what appears to be the king and queen of the Central Kingdom arguing with 3 individuals. A man in a black black trench coat and very damper facade with silver engraving. A woman with a purple dress with very intricate inlay of gold, and a woman and another woman with a very damper dress, a very sleek, silky dress, and a very dark red. As the king is yelling at them, saying, "How dare you invade our country? We have done nothing to aggregate you." As the man in the black suit yells, "You stole something from us. You will return it immediately." As the one in the red dress is just going... The queen, who is in this proper dress, proper queenly dress, and the king who's in a proper kingly attire, the queen basically stands up saying, "We have done nothing to aggravate you. We have done nothing. Ever since the Tiamat War, we have kept our borders and not moved in on any territories, even though you were the aggressors. That's not what I meant," as the guy in the black suit mutters. You guys are getting slightly pushed towards these. Do you want to say anything or do anything?
Yeah. Mikasa just...
Anna.
Anna, sorry. Tell me. Anna just is arguing and said that with a bit scared but calm voice. They don't do anything. We have that food fight here. And she brings Ash with...
The moment you say that, all three of them are looking at you guys ready to kill. Like, they are on the edge. The presence alone from one of these entities is enough to frighten you guys. And you won't be able to make the save. Trust me, you won't be able to make the save. But the three of them looking at you, you guys are literally shaking. You can't control it. It is like... It's like a rabbit in a cage with three big dire wolves. It's
just straight up pissing himself.
Yeah. She... Could you please show them Kiki, please?
Kiki is looking at them and then just says, "Are you alright? You guys?"
Yeah.
Because she's not terrified of this. This is like normal for her. She's normally in their presence. So it's like walking down the road. She doesn't notice it. But she asks, "Is it okay if I..."
So personally, I'm just fearing for
Yes,
my
it's
life.
okay.
I'll ask her in Draconic if she recognizes them.
The one in the red dress immediately says, in Draconic, "If you have to ask that, then I'm guessing you don't realize who she is. And then I guess you wouldn't realize that I am the sister of the Queen of the Eternal Kingdom. This is the Queen's sister. Kiki's aunt. Yeah."
My heart is beating right now like
Hey.
shit. Then didn't
What do you say, Del?
I'm waiting for Kiki's answer.
It's just...
I want to get it
Anna's
from her.
Okay,
Anna's
okay,
just
okay.
pushing
Like,
Kiki like, "Please go. I'm
like
about to pee in
my idea
pants."
from the beginning was get her directly to her mom.
Yeah.
Her aunt is just as good. Trust me
Yeah.
on that front.
Okay.
He's going to kill you when you're not handing her over.
Kiki basically starts to walk towards them and then says, "Yeah, my aunt, my, uncle, and my cousin."
Yeah. Like, I'll release her to the custody of anyone she trusts.
Go.
The
Mikasa,
woman
right?
in... Hold on. Woman in the red dress walks over to Kiki, grabs her grabs her cheeks and says, "You learned how to change. Oh, hopefully you didn't overexert yourself like you usually do. Gods know what would happen if you actually got sick. As she's saying this, that red dress that she's wearing turns a very vivid pink.
She get calmer, and we can get calmer.
Or does the presence just get stronger as she
It
comes?
gets a little bit calmer. It gets a little bit calmer before Kiki says, "I did get sick," and immediately turns black. As she just looks at you guys. This is literally a monkey with a hammer over a nuke.
In Draconic, let her explain.
Kiki, sometimes it's okay to lie.
Kiki then says, "But Del helped. So did Del helped. So did Ash and Anna." Okay, now she's calming down, and the black dress is now turning back into a pink dress. As, by the way, when that happened, I forgot to mention, half of her face turned into partial dragon. Like, she was about ready to start some shit. Can they be trusted? They are the ones that saved me. From who?
Can Mikasa explain? Anna explain?
Yeah, Anna, if you want to jump in, you can. Anybody can jump in. I'm just...
Okay. Anna step a little bit towards her and say, as calm as possible. She's still shaking and everything. The organization that we call the Chaos Insurgency is still here. As we try to get something that they steal from us back, we found her and take her with us to help her and bring her back. Because of the fact that she got sick, we couldn't do it at the same day as we found her.
As you're saying this, she is fucking eyeing each and every one of you. She is looking at every single person in this room and just scanning them for any tales, any type of... If she felt like her niece was in danger, the entire room would be destroyed just to save her. She would do whatever it took to protect her.
And just puts down all his weapons.
Yeah, Mikasa too, before she takes forward.
Well,
dagger out, katana out, everything away from her.
She looks at Kami for a moment, and then slowly starts to grab Kiki's back and says, "What is that on your hand?"
My hand?
She's looking at your right hand.
Don't worry, it won't hurt anyone.
Prosthetic?
In a way, yes.
Do you trust them, little one? Kiki just says, "Mm-hmm. They saved me from the bad people. And the walking statue." That just gets her curious, like, walking statue?
Comes from our dimension thing. It's now safe and contained.
As she looks back at you guys, she notices your guys' patches. I've seen that mark before. You know a man named Sherman?
Oh God. Yes?
Yeah, we've heard of him.
He's been a very big help, and she picks up Kiki, to my sister and me. Are you allies?
Yes, we are.
Yep, same organization.
Yes.
He's our boss. And, Gray.
If that's so, then to the king and queen, I apologize for my little brother's insatiable rage. As she's looking at the guy in the black dress suit. And he's just like he's trying to back the fuck out of the room. Like he's trying not to be noticed. And that presence that you guys were feeling drifts away. You don't feel the murderous intent of 3 very old and very powerful entities. It's calm.
And I just breathe through and we're alive.
I'm guessing this is not the first time you've met entities like us?
Look at my face.
Not at all.
No.
Sherman told us weird stories about creatures in your world. Thought he was making it up. Well, you want to go home, little one? As Kiki is literally being held by her aunt, she looks back to you guys, says, "You don't want to leave him yet." Alright, very well. Which one of them was the one that helped you out the most, though? Well, Anna, Belle, and Ash. Alright. And she puts Kiki down. And Kiki immediately runs towards Ash and grabs her, pulls on her leg, asking to get picked up. You pick her up?
Ashy?
Ash?
Ashia,
No.
do you pick up?
Are you picking up Kiki?
No.
Yeah?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I'm not
What
even
do I
sure
do?
how
I
that
kept
was a
saying
question.
hi. I kept saying hi. Yes, I pick her up.
Oh, okay. As you pick up Ash and put her back on your shoulder, she grabs onto your horn and she smiles. That being said, we need to make sure she's safe. So, while my brother is dealing with reconstruction and aid... What? Why am I dealing with it? You're the one who rushed into this. You're the one who's cleaning it up.
Yes,
You can see this man's ego was really out there, and then it just got really deflated quickly. As
yes, I'm
Oh, go ahead.
maybe.
What'd you need at? What?
I just want to say, yeah, next time, maybe ask before you try to destroy a city.
He just gives you like this eyeball look of shut the hell up. As the king says, well, I'm grateful, but this is also partially to blame on us. As the queen also says, yes, if we knew of this, we would have been able to help, but as the woman in the purple dress says, don't worry about it. We made sure to make sure no one would get hurt except for soldiers and those that are able to fight. We're not savages. The king literally is going, we also made sure, and she replies, continues saying, we also made sure that we only were damaging military property. Nothing more than civilians would be harmed. We made sure of a lot of things were not damaged. We're not monsters. We shouldn't act like. And she just looks at the guy in the black suit. That being said, Aunt, she says to the woman in the pink, who is pink, if it is alright with you, I'll stay with Kiki and these people. I'll make sure that she's safe now. when she's ready to return, I'll take her with me. You sure? And he calm down. Very well. As she walks over and then puts her hand on Kiki's head. Which, by the way, this woman is a tall woman. She's about 8-9 feet tall.
Oh, man.
She's a big girl. The one in the purple dress is about 5-6 feet. The guy is
What?
about The guy is about 6-7 feet.
That's too normal for dragons, actually.
Yeah.
That, actually, the more powerful a dragon is, the more power they have, yes, but it also means the more mass they need to accumulate in order to keep up the facade. With that being said, she pats Kiki on her head and looks at everybody and says, "Do not let her get hurt."
We won't.
Of
Your
course.
Majesty. And she turns around and says, "Your Majesties, please allow us to deliberate on reparations. I know it's not much, but at least you'll have the aid of the Dragon Corps and what's left of my personal entourage." When she says that, about 5 to 6 guys just appear out of nowhere. Apparently, there were some invisible fuckers around. And you notice they're all dragonborns, but they don't look like Ash. They look a lot like Kiki, or the woman in pink, or the guy in the black suit.
More human-like.
More human-like than not. But the problem is, she refers to them as dragon newts, not dragonborn. Very odd. But as you guys and Kiki are standing there in the literal throne room of the rulers of the kingdom that you're currently in, with 3 of the most powerful creatures on the planet just standing next to you, having a peaceful conversation, Kiki literally goes, "Cousin Ara?" As the woman in purple says, "Excuse me," and walks back over to you guys. "Hi, you little rascal. Where did you get off to?" "Oh, missed you." As she pinches Kiki's cheek and goes, "Stop." So, yes, my name. I should probably introduce myself. I am a... Oh, how do I put this? That will do. I am an adult purple dragon named Aya. A-I-A-I. Aya. I know, it's really fucking stupid. But I looked up dragon names for like 10 minutes. And like there's some weird like PHRTXY. Like what the fuck?
I know. Like the dragon of the other campaign that I have.
Yeah.
Her name is Miss Tooth.
Yeah, just dragon names are fucking weird.
Yes.
But you can call me Aya. Or what was that one name that Sherman kept calling me? I think it was Mi Amor or something around those lines.
Yeah.
Real's gonna face palm.
Should we tell her
I'm gonna tell her.
She's clueless to what that means. FYI, she's just.
Yeah, I'm just.
Oh, mi amor.
I'm just gonna tell her.
Yes,
Sounds
please.
quite.
She gets beat fucking red instantaneously. Or you can just call me I, as Kiki does.
I think we stick with I, and Delano, please tell her what.
He just did.
I did.
That's why she got beat fucking red.
Alright. I thought you said. Oh. At this moment, Mikasa checks around and now she realized Artie isn't with them.
They just made the telepathical call. You see one of the dragon newts just get done sending a sending spell as you hear in the doorway about 20 feet that way. Made it. They're retreating. It's Art. It's Artie. He's out of fucking breath and exhausted. He's out of fucking breath and exhausted and starts walking in and says, "Oh, it's good to see the little one's good," and just pats Kiki on the head.
I okay?
50 or 60 so, and we're good. Whew. Another day in the office. Yeah, pretty much what he's saying is him and that dude took about like 50 or 60 of them before the ceasefire.
Real's like,
Does he know about the ceasefire?
No, he just knows that they retreated. They backed off like immediately.
All right. I will quietly explain the situation to him.
Yeah, Real's like, maybe don't say that quite so loud.
Too bad. Somebody actually... Hold on. These two
No,
need to
no,
check
no.
if they hear it or not. The one in the pink heard, but the one in the black didn't get it because he's too fucking pissy. But her in the pink, the lady in the pink walks over and says, "My apologies. I am Zara. Zarar. I know, the fucking spelling is stupidly weird. Zara. Zarar. But Kiki usually calls me Auntie Z, so do what you wish for that. I must go back home and report to my sister, his mother. She's worried, but she will understand that she wants to experience something. I will say this, though. I ask that you please stay at least somewhat safe for the next couple days while we handle these things, but when the negotiations and reparations are over, I only ask that, well, it's not even an ask. Kiki, you will be coming home with us once the reparations are paid in full. And Kiki just looks at it and looks at her and goes, "Okay. That being said, your friends may be able to come with us."
Wait, what?
And
I'm
in
sorry?
this moment, Anna just bumps a bit back, like, "What the?"
My sister would probably be willing to award you for what you've done.
And just kind of collapses and sits down on the floor.
I know. We have that effect on people. I'm sorry.
Against you, let's say I don't know if I want to come and meet Kiki's mother.
She is not as terrible as I am when it comes to her rage. She's actually quite calming of a person.
I think that would be an honor, but it's still too much, a bit too much.
I mean, I'm honest, you guys scared the shit out of me.
You should see my
And
sister when she's mad. You could level a continent if she wanted.
Please
that's
don't.
the thing I'm scared of.
Well, it's your decision. Do you choose to or not? Iki, like I've said, your aunt, your cousin is going to stay with you guys at wherever you're staying, sleeping. As for me, I will be returning back once that happens. Your uncle is going to fix his mess. She's just glaring at him.
This moment, I think Anna just goes a bit behind Artie's
But, I must say, taking down at least 30 men, dragon fighters, it's not an easy feat. As she eyeballs Artie. And she's scanning him just like she did with you guys, but... Hold on, actually, no. That would be interesting. That's an interesting thought process that I just came up with. Hold on. No! Fuck. She can't get a read on him.
What? Alright.
She tried to get a read on him and she couldn't do it. And she's just sitting there puzzledly looking like, what are you? You're no lich. Not a zombie. You're not a dragon. Yet you sense every one of those in you. What are you? Artie just looks at her and says, I could be your best friend, or I could be your worst nightmare. That depends on you. And there's a stare down between these two. And I mean a stare down. It's like it's Doc Holliday at the OK Corral.
God fucking damn it.
Before, but it was a pleasure to meet you. As to you. And she just puts her hand in his, and he just and he pulls it up and kisses it because she is technically royalty. And he is still treating her like with respect, but he's not allowing her to disrespect him.
Okay.
Alrighty, I'll be on my way then. As she walks towards the balcony, which this is a large balcony that outstretches about 100 to 130 feet. And she just stands on the edge and goes and falls before whoosh, the air pressure alone shakes the entire palace as you see a giant amethyst worm dragon, which she was. Originally you thought it was pink, but she is actually a gem dragon.
Oh my god.
Which is as she flies away.
Anna just now finally falls to the ground. And scared stared at nothing. Like,
100-yard stare.
yes.
But you guys literally just got a face-to-face talk with one of the most powerful creatures on the planet. Survived somehow.
Alright, I'm multi-classing into Warlock now.
And hoping to God that you didn't piss her off and wondering what is about to happen. And that is where we're going to leave tonight's episode.
I actually thought you...
What?
I thought you'd bring her mother.
No,
To us.
no, her mother can't leave the palace right at the moment.
Her mother has better things to do, apparently.
No, her mother just can't leave the palace right at the moment. You don't know why. You were just told
I
she
act-
couldn't leave.
I actually thought you'd cut it right before we get into the throne room.
Nope.
Oh,
That
then,
would be too much fun.
then I want the second campaign tomorrow. If it does that.
By the way, I want to point this out. If Real did not roll that fucking 18, you guys would have been fighting that guy.
Stop, Real.
I don't want to fight Kratos.
And by the way, FYI, that was going to be the mini boss for this arc of the campaign. That was going to be the mini boss.
Oh my
He's
god.
still untapped potential.
He's still untapped potential. And, he's there now, and he knows that you're on his side, so it could be a good thing.
But honestly, it needs a lot to scare Anna.
I was
a
like,
lot.
you motherfucker.
I think it takes a lot to scare anyone in this group.
It does. It takes a
Yeah.
very big amount. When I said that there's no physical fucking way you guys could do it, let me put this in perspective. Fearful presence with anybody that is from the Foundation, that has worked for the Foundation at least a year, which all of you have, well, except for Ash.
Mhm.
Well, Ash, you have worked with them, but not to the extent, but you would still get it. You guys get advantage on Frightful Presence saves. Anything that causes fear, you guys get advantage against it. I made that a cardinal rule.
So worse.
When I said that there is no physical fucking way you could do this, that's 3 times you have to roll a d20, even with advantage, and hit a DC of 25. You have to hit it 3 times in a row. There is no fucking way in hell you guys are hitting 3 times in a goddamn row.
Nope.
That would be a wisdom save. Who's got the highest wisdom modifier? I want to know this one.
Only +3.
I think
Plus 2.
I think that would be Ash, wouldn't it?
+3 for me.
Ash, what's your wisdom
Wisdom save.
modifier? What's your
The
wisdom save?
Wisdom save is +3.
Okay.
+5.
A +5? She would have to roll 3 nat 20s in a goddamn row in order to have not made into that. That is insane.
Amazing.
So yeah, that's where we're gonna leave tonight's episode. That's just, you guys fucking, you motherfuckers. This group is the anti-fucking murder hobo group, and I love it. It's great. Sometimes, but
Just cuddle
Sometimes.
homers or what?
I'm gonna go to bed. I'm about to pass out.
all right. Well,
Oh,
Night.
see you guys.
I know that
we're
feeling.
gonna call it a night. See you guys. Have a good night.
Good night.
See you
Good
next
night.
week.